shit.
You don't know it, but we're gonna win. I don't know
right
if you
here.
feel it, but we're gonna win.
I don't know if you feel it.
See it, but we're gonna win.
DeadBolt. Yeah. 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 Because yeah.
Storm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a motherfucking moment of silence for this small chronic break.
Storm.
My dog.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. There we go. Trav, what's happening?
Just cooling, man. Y'all already know, folks. Everything good with you?
Yeah, man, everything good, man. Let's drop a fucking bomb for everybody who came in on time in the buildings. Podcast on a Sunday evening. I know a lot of y'all gotta get ready for work tomorrow, man. We just gonna talk shit, swallow spit just for a little bit, man, out here. Touch on all the hip hop news, all everything affecting the culture.
These folks, I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They
got us on their device, or on they whether it's their phone or their tablet, and they got the BET Awards on their TV. I bet. How many of y'all out there? How many of y'all out there watching them BET Awards right now, waiting for Sexy Red to pop up on the stage? I know one of y'all can't wait to see Sexy. Sexy said she got that motherfucker wagging back down.
Man, look, I don't give a fuck.
She know her ass super fat. I ain't even know that. Hold on, if that's a fat ass, my nigga, is that a workout fat ass or what? Because that shit, if you come to Atlanta, that ain't no ass, bitch. You feel me? Shit, no, and plenty more places. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you though, like I feel like Sexy Red and Gorilla got goddamn. I think they got their shit tweaked a little bit since they got a couple dollars. It's cool because Sexy Red just dropped a baby.
But so you don't hear
it's cool.
You don't hear Glorilla saying her ass super fat though. She ain't.
Yeah, Glorilla got that shit touched up though. She done got that shit touched up. She done got that shit touched up. I'm telling you, I know a touch up when I see one. I know a touch up when I see one, Travo.
That old glow.
Go on, man. You
They
know
get
you
say they getting touched up, and Cardi B out here still having babies.
got that glow. She got the glow.
You heard what I said?
Cardi B still having babies?
I said they
She
getting
pregnant
touched up
again?
in Cardi's. Yeah, I think Cardi B pregnant again by who she should be pregnant by, the guy that she is married to, her husband. Makes sense, don't it?
That nigga keeps squirting up in them. Ski.
Makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I commend her for that. Look, I'm married. Whatever we going through, it don't even matter. I'm not finna be having multiple baby daddies. You feel me?
For Cardi
Hey,
B, man.
keep it right there in the family. You feel me? I think they gonna be whatever they be going through though, my nigga. I think a lot of they shit, they figure it out, but they just don't be letting us really know that they figuring shit out. They keep their business out of the media the best they possibly can, unless it's some kind of scandal where Offset cheating, Cardi B going out about some, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, shit, nigga, we don't really hear nothing about them folks. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe all that shit just be so you can hear about them though, because they kind of stay
maybe.
out of it. They ain't like, if you think about it, Offset done did a little tour. He didn't drop the album, and now ain't nobody checking for Offset in 2020.
Offset council shows, my boy.
Yeah,
he had council shows.
So
ain't
they
really
need the drama between a relationship to get niggas to even pay attention to what the fuck they got going on. Now I'm gonna tell you that off top.
I disagree. And I'm gonna say I disagree with you on that, because Cardi B can just drop music and she, should be talked about again.
Name the last song Cardi B dropped.
I think she got some new shit spinning on the radio right now. If I'm not mistaken, hold on. I'm gonna look that up right quick. Like, because
the top two females in the game, as far as for my opinion, is Sexy Red and goddamn Lotto. Now you could pick them after that, who your favorite, whatever the case may be. But I think them is the two for me.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, obviously Lotto just hot. You know what I'm saying?
What you say about Lotto?
She just did, birthday bash. It was Lotto and Friends for birthday bash.
Hey, man, to each his own, my nigga. You feel me? To each his own.
For birthday bash.
And I heard they had a good turnout though. As far as I'm glad they brought the old heads up for a second. You feel me? Killer Mike, now they did Kryptonite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
that's an Atlanta anthem, though. Kryptonite is an Atlanta anthem that everybody knows.
We don't want to talk about anthems, so we got something coming up with that. So hold your anthem thoughts for 1 second, all right? Let's go ahead and get into this Atlanta shit though, real quick. Now, this right here, the first thing we got to talk about is this right here. Now, look, I'm gonna tell you something. For those who've been here in Atlanta, Trav, me, a lot of other motherfuckers been down here for years. This right here, bro, is a cornerstone. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a cornerstone right here. This is something that, you know what I'm saying, I remember going to. Shout out to my nigga Lucky the Jeweler. You know what I'm saying? Like going up in here, you know what I'm saying, faithfully, man. And you know what I'm saying, North DeKalb was the spot. It was one of the malls I felt comfortable in coming up, coming into Atlanta. And to see it now, you know what I'm saying, just the demolition of it. It damn near brought a tear to my eye, Trav. I hate to see a lot of our historic things go, especially things that I came up on. But let's run through it real quick. I think we got a little video of the inside. You could tell like where certain shit used to be. I looked at, I said, well, damn, that's where Diaz was at, the middle of the mall. Look how this shit looking now.
Yeah, shout out to that nigga, the free agent, man. I fuck with the free agent. He do a lot of drone footage right here in Atlanta. Yeah, he up in there though.
Oh yeah, that's the entrance right there.
Yeah, this was day one. He was out there on day one of the demolition. Which was a few days ago, earlier this week.
Mm-hmm.
My boy was out there with the drone, my nigga.
Niggas already spray painted shit in there and everything, bro. It don't take no time for niggas to start vandalizing.
I mean, niggas been in there anyway, though. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been vandalizing that shit because if you think about it, the only thing that was open was the movie theater.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everything else, that shit had already been closed, man. But what they finna put right there, though, is gonna be a game changer for the area.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's an upgrade for the area. But North DeKalb Mall, man, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, that was the movie, man, before the web gen days, right? before the days of dine-in movie theaters, you used to have to know which one to go to and stuff like that, where you can get in, you know what I'm saying, watch the movie, not be harassed by a whole bunch of yelling and all. You know what I'm saying, as far as with that go. Shout out to Unfiltered Truth, man. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? What's happening?
Yeah, the redevelopment, the redevelopment is going to be called Lula Hills. It's going to be a 73-acre mixed-use destination, including housing and shopping. It will include hundreds of apartments, a hotel, and several businesses and restaurants. You know, they're gonna do the same thing up there with Gwinnett Mall too, because I think Gwinnett Mall is like the next one after DeKalb, at the North DeKalb Mall. They next stop. They're not touching who?
South DeKalb.
That mall still wide open. That's not an abandoned mall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really no reason for them to touch South DeKalb for real. Shit, man. Niggas say, man. Yeah. That's like one of them. I think they'll do something with the West End Mall before they decide to touch South DeKalb Mall. You know what I'm saying? And then they gotta get Candler Road a different beast. You feel me?
Shout out to Candler Road.
Candler Road a different beat. Them niggas keep their mall in business over there. But then, you know, they do have some stores with some exclusive shoes over there too also.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
That'd be one of them spots. If you can't find them shits nowhere else, go to South DeKalb Mall, but they might got you over there.
Shout out to South DeKalb. Shout out to Greenbrier. And shout out to the West End, nigga. You gonna find some shit in one of those spots.
In one of them spots. Yeah, that's a fact.
They
that's
cater to the niggas. Like, I think Nike gonna send it there before they send it to they, you know what I'm saying? They high end up the way spots. They're gonna be like, oh no, the niggas like this, send this to the West End or send this to the, you know what I'm saying? Greenbrier and shit like that. I know when I first came down, that's why I was going to get my shoes before the online shopping days. Nigga was going to Greenbrier, bro. Nigga was going to Greenbrier. Nigga was going to the West End. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I remember I used to go to Greenbrier and hit up goddamn Abdullah the Butcher, nigga. Anybody know about Abdullah the Butcher? Boy, I already know, but that good soul food, man. We got Jamon in the building. What's good, family?
Salute to you. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's another mall I forgot about, because that mall is different. Even though that mall, Greenbrier Mall, is still open, that shit just, it ain't the same no more, bro.
No,
it just ain't the same vibe no more.
We got online shopping now. Like, the shit we talking about and how we talking, this is ancient, because now that online shopping then came into play, you know, a lot of the malls, not even just the malls we talking about, a lot of the malls is taking a hit.
But then this is what you also got to think about. Niggas are so infatuated with the high-end designer. Like, man, I was watching this video earlier today on TikTok. This dude was talking about he paid $1,200. Some nigga look like he live in the bedroom somewhere at the mom and them crib. Nigga say he paid $1,200 for a pair of Mary jeans, right? Say he met somebody that was like, man, I got 5 pair of them shits. And that made him say, God damn, I ain't got number 1 pair. $1,200 a pop. Nigga say he went and bought. He obviously he saved up the money. He eventually got 5 pair of Mary jeans. And then the nigga was like, damn, well, what now? I'm out about $6,000-$7,000, nigga, on some damn jeans. And I'm around here walking, you around here walking around the bitches with some Air Force Ones on and your shoestring yellow. You feel me? But you got them Mary jeans on. I don't understand that shit, bro. For real.
Nah, I never understood that. I mean,
1,200? 1,200?
Man, listen, if you making 100,000 and down, you don't need to be in no goddamn design.
1,200? Well, what that shit? What that shit? Do that shit feel different, my nigga? Can I take it back if it real?
I mean, the few little pieces I got, that's it. I can't do it.
I know shit like Gucci, Louis. They got some kind of. They do come with a great customer service and certain shit like a real Louis bag or a Gucci bag. That shit real, but you take that shit back to them folk. They get that shit situated with a wallet. You take that shit back to them folk. They will take care of you.
Price you gonna pay for it,
but the price you gonna pay. But you know who is Amiri, nigga? I just started hearing about this nigga 2 days ago.
Online
not really though.
Online shopping and fucking designer destroyed malls like this. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna see the designer in these malls, right? And you ain't gonna
right.
And the shit that niggas is wearing and shit like that, you can get it online.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, you know, it left the malls, I think, in a real funny spot though. But shout out to the one that's developing it, man. I like to see what the next move is gonna be with this shit, you know.
Imagine the discount mall. The discount mall still killing. I don't give a
Oh,
damn
yeah,
what a nigga say.
that's where niggas gonna get their shit from.
Shit,
This is
boy,
where
talking
niggas
about,
gonna get their shit from.
They talking about 1,200 up here in Lennon. Boy, going on down to Old Nat. They got them bitches for you for about 60. You feel me? Gonna be the same jeans for good for one night only.
You don't think you gonna
be look, hey my nigga, they be cutting grass in that shit in 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's what these niggas doing, bro. These niggas definitely going to the discount mall to get their designer, to get their jewels, all that
shit, my nigga. One night, and then I hit that shit one night and the whole fit. Take some photos. That's it. Leave that shit alone. That shit gone, my nigga.
Gone with the wind.
Shit
Definitely
gone, man.
That's discount mall always been in play for shit like that, bro. You fuck around, catch one of your favorite little internet celebrities at the discount mall.
Definitely. Absolutely.
You're gonna catch one of them bitches at the discount mall. But getting into this next hit though, man, like and I was telling you to hold your anthem talk up because your 10 anthems. I want to see if you agree with this list, but this is Atlanta anthems. This is something you've been a part of for a long time. Do you agree with this list? Like,
no, just looking at it off the top. I did scan over this list a few days ago, but just I just agree with number one from the jump.
Players Ball. Now, wait a minute now.
No, I don't think Players Ball should tie with Rubber Band Man at all.
You don't think it should tie with Rubber Band Man? No. Where you see the tie? Oh, okay. You see.
Yeah. If anything, if I'm gonna lead them in there, you know what? I would actually probably remove. I would
see that shit. If you could pull,
I would actually probably remove Rubber Band Man though. And if I'm gonna go with a T.I. song, I'm gonna go with 24s over Rubber Band Man. That's
Rubber Band Man. Wow, there's a Taliban. No, I gotta go to Rubber Band. I gotta disagree with that. Yeah, so what about Players Ball though? What about Players Ball?
That's big facts. Atlanta shit anthem. And they run that anywhere, nigga. Everybody, nigga, even babies gonna know that song.
That right there, yeah. Players Ball.
There's a couple of songs on the list. Number 2, March Madness. You know, I ain't gonna argue with that. I would put that on the website though.
Yeah. So Future. I gotta go with that number 2.
I got one that got to go right here, right now.
Cell Therapy. Okay, I fuck with Cell Therapy now. Shout out to the goodie.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Like Cell Therapy was like, I mean, if you think about it, I think Cell Therapy was hard as fuck.
That was a huge song, my nigga.
Yes, that was huge.
Then niggas still don't even understand what they were talking about. Niggas didn't even catch the message in the song. You feel me? Because you know, Goody Mob always had songs. They always had messages in their songs, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that shit went over their head for real, for real.
I mean, Pastor Troy. Now listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Pastor Troy could have easily, even though they got him at number 5, he could have been number 1 when it come to like anthems, right? Like, what's up, Big Mouth, Big Talk, Big Game. Now I ain't gonna hold you. Like, Pastor Troy could be number 1, number 2, easy for me. Like that song really gets you going. I mean, that song, like if you played that right now, I'd jump out my motherfucking chair. I'll flip this bitch off.
Motherfucking Georgia anthem, though, nigga. Not Atlanta. That's a Georgia anthem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
that nigga going up through there.
Yeah, niggas going up.
So okay. Troy is one of those people that you gotta have at the festivals in Atlanta. If you got any kind of festival, any old school concert, Troy's one of them niggas you need to go ahead and bring out. You probably want him. To be honest with you probably want Fable and them to hit the stage to get the crowd going for the real acts. Come on, you feel me? Them openers, you damn sure want to have Troy doing some vice versa or some of that type shit. I disagree with number 7 on this list, Lifestyle. I don't think that's an Atlanta anthem, period, at all. So much other shit like Kryptonite. Kryptonite should have been on this list.
I be on that kryptonite. I be on that kryptonite. Yeah.
That should have been on this list now, by wherever you go, nigga. They can play that shit in New York City. Motherfuckers up there gonna know that song word for word, my nigga. I guarantee that was just one of them huge ass songs out of Atlanta, my nigga. It's a fun fucking song. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely hard. Okay, what else? What else? Shoulder lean obviously belongs on there. Shoulder lean belong on there, bro. Let me see you bounce on the left and let me shoulder lean, shoulder. No, yeah. You gotta have that on there. The impact that shit had. That's Dro's biggest record. You know, like so that right there. I fuck with shoulder lean. That belongs on there. Now, what you saying about lifestyle? What else we got on here? I mean, we got Damn.
Got to have that.
Yeah. We gotta have Young Bloods featuring young Lil Jon.
So Icy, you feel like So Icy need to be on there?
Icy, hey, no, yeah, man, that shit gotta be on there because that's our shit right there. Like that's our shit.
Number 10, Never Scared, Bone Crusher.
Ooh, I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta have Bone Crusher on there if you talking about that. Like I ain't gonna hold you.
He's going up, my nigga.
So the song that you replacing, so.
There's a couple joints.
Okay, which ones you taking off?
There's a couple of joints, my nigga. I would actually, I mean, really, you need more than 10, though. You know what I'm saying? But I need Kryptonite on this list. I also need what's the song, nigga? I swear when I serve. Now I mean serve and swag. You play that in Atlanta, my nigga. You play that in Georgia, period. It's going up. You got to have the goddamn swag and surf song on it.
Okay, so what you taking off of that? You said lifestyle?
So the swag and surf?
Yeah.
I would definitely remove lifestyle.
You gotta have Party Like a Rock Star on there too. Then you also gotta have Lean With It, Rock With It on that bitch. Then you also gotta,
you need more than the top 10. You need more. That's what I'm saying. So I need more than the top 10.
That what you taking off though to get these songs in though. I think at the end of the day, you got to take Cell Therapy off. I'm gonna tell you why. Not because it's a bad song.
I would remove March Madness before I move Cell Therapy.
This ain't an anthem though. Like I said, come on. Of course, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's my shit. But like, I don't know if that's something that if I'm a DJ, I don't know if I'm throwing Cell over the songs that we talking about.
Who's that peeping in my window? Imagine, nigga, wherever you play that, everybody's gonna sing that hook, my nigga.
Yes, but I'm saying, but everything else though. Kryptonite, what else we say? This been left out. Kryptonite, what else?
Nah, I said I would probably remove March Madness.
I'm gonna tell you what you know about that by T.I. If we got to put one song in there, it got to be that.
That's a good song.
You know about that? What you like? If that's gonna, then you got to put. Then hold on, we got to have Shorty Low in there. I'm the man. God no, but the why be my girlfriend? God no, man. Come on, man. Like yeah. They ain't got no. They ain't got no jock in that motherfucker. Jock
it's just whoever made this list probably somebody's favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, or they tried to come up with something that could touch everybody in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And I understand the list, but you know, a lot of this shit wouldn't even get played. Nigga, if I had an anthem, I wouldn't. I wouldn't play a lot of this shit. Definitely not lifestyle. I fucking hate that song. Yeah. Don't even nobody know what the fuck he said.
It's the beat, man.
You're right though. Nobody wanted to live that lifestyle that y'all live because we know y'all probably was doing some funny shit. It is what it is.
Nigga ain't trying to live that lifestyle.
Yeah, Tremont said y'all 2 minute classic. Yeah, 2 minutes. It's so many Atlanta anthems that the list goes on and on and on. It's really hard to sum that up into 10 songs for real. Shit, that's hard as hell.
Speaking of lifestyle, let's move on then to the next topic. So, Gunna finally speaks. Now, I know this ain't fresh like as of today. Obviously, you know what I'm saying.
5 days ago. That shit fresh.
Yeah, 5 days ago. But it's fresh enough. You feel what I'm saying? But Gunna finally speaks on the YSL and his loyalty to Young Thug despite the Rico. Let's hear what Gunna one-on-one gotta say.
DeadBolt, nigga.
It's on the YSL. I'm still providing, like, we still pushing, like, no paperwork has been changed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever's been getting and how we've been pushing this shit, it's still, I'm still signed to YSL. I'm still providing, like, we still pushing, like.
Gunna look like he done
no
had
paperwork has
a
been
weight loss
changed.
surgery.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever's been getting and how we've been pushing this shit.
Go ahead, dog.
I mean, Gunna, what he say? He say, man, haven't we been pushing this shit? Now, Young Thug responded and said, whatever Wham say, go. Now, Wham is supposed to be Lil Baby. That's his, street name or whatever. But, Baby, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, like he said, he's still signed to YSL. I don't think Gunna's never going to have to go to the stand or have to testify or anything like that. We also seen Young Thug's dad at Gunna's show here in Atlanta, front row, jamming out.
Man, them niggas, they know. Well, I think we talked about this here last year or something, man. Sometimes you got to do what be best for business, man. It made sense for Gunna to go on here and be like, yep. Nigga done had 2 #1 albums since goddamn this shit started. Selling out tours. He they money maker. Get your hoe back on the streets, nigga. That's what motherfucking Thug did. Get this bitch back out here.
But I think it's crazy though, because Young Thug is, throwing up subliminals, right? Like, whatever Wham say, go. So you basically saying, okay, Wham still, who is Lil Baby, saying, oh, okay, he's still, he a snitch and we don't fuck with him. So
that's how you keep all the bullshit. You got to know how to control situations, and they got this situation under control, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Cause you can't tell me that goddamn that nigga ain't raking in the dough.
And like I said, I think, and we've talked about this before. Young Thug's getting out. It's just a matter of time.
That's a fiasco
already.
That shit is a fucking fiasco, my nigga.
I wouldn't be surprised this nigga's on house arrest somewhere already. He disappears in court. You know what I'm saying? For the little sideshow. I'm really not thinking, man, this nigga is locked up, because the way this shit has been like a sideshow, man, that nigga could have been got. Like, if he was locked up, I think they would have been let him out on house arrest. If he was
the case is a circus.
Yeah,
it's a fucking circus.
Everything is a circus.
Like that shit is so wild, nigga. How the hell? How my lawyer calling out the judge? Nigga, bitch, you having secret conversations with the witness. You ain't supposed to be doing this shit. Let's talk about it. And the judge, like, how'd you get that information? Huh? I ain't telling your ass. Yep. Don't lock me up with my motherfucking, lock me up with Thug. Put me in the cell with Thug then, since you want me to lock me up, goddammit. You feel me? Like, what the hell they do this shit at, man? That's the nigga I want. That's the real lawyer. You feel me? Like, nigga, that shit, man. They fuck around and been and throw this shit out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that the man is locked up. First off, I don't believe the man is locked up. I don't believe that he's sitting in jail, because if he was sitting in jail, bro, he would be pressing. Like, get me the fuck out of here, nigga. This some bullshit. I think he just shows up, nigga, when it's time to go to court. And they, like you said, it's just a sideshow. It's just a distraction, whatever. But like you said, I think he's gonna play the role. He's gonna still, leave us in a place of, oh, okay, I guess it's still on and popping with Gunna. But like you said, Gunna's selling out shows. I'm gonna read between the lines. Me personally, I'm gonna read between the lines. Gunna selling out shows, and Young Thug's daddy was sitting in the front row jamming out. So that just let me know, like, okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. But like I said, this whole shit is a fiasco. Speaking of the next thing, before we start getting off into the galaxy, right? This thing right here, the last thing about the Atlanta. Now, homegirl, you know what I'm saying, the little judge who got into the shit, Georgia Supreme Court removed the Douglas County judge from the bench following last week's arrest, striking an Atlanta officer outside a Buckhead bar. And that's why I'm saying you can go out here and you can kick it with the judges, the fucking prosecutors, the lawyers, the DA, everybody motherfucking out here in Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? And it's fucked up that this caught up to her. You know, she in the back, you can tell she thinking about it or whatever the case may be.
So have you seen this video?
Yeah, I seen it.
Well, she was goddamn going
off on
that nigga in the back, man.
We got the video for the people who ain't seen it. I seen it.
We're gonna go ahead and play a little bit of it. Let me see what's going on with old Christine.
No, he just touched me. Everything for no reason. Right, let him fucking go. Let him fucking go. Let him fucking go. Let him go. That's a cop. And that's on me.
Man,
take me where you want to take me.
I can't take
no,
you. I don't have any identification.
And I don't care. You don't need the identification. You have locked people up, and you have picked up dead bodies when you don't know who bodies it was, but you picked them up. Take me where you need to take me.
I'm trying to.
No, take me where you need to take me immediately, expeditiously.
You're gonna prevent
take me. I could give a damn. Take me where you want to take me.
So how do you want me to take you somewhere expeditiously?
Now, take me where you want to take me. Freeman. Don't play with me. Play with your mama.
What's your first and last name?
Play with somebody else, Freeman. You can Google me and find me anywhere in America.
I mean, what's your name?
Find somebody else.
So I can Google you.
Call somebody.
So are you gonna give me your
I told him to call and to ask him who I was.
Are you gonna give me your finger
I told him to call. I said no.
Okay.
Because that's Freeman. What? I wasn't cuffed. I wasn't really needed. Shut the fuck up. You look like a nigga who was trying to do something before and I never let him. Relax. Shut the fuck up. And stop touching me. Yeah, stop touching me. Get the fuck off of me. Stop touching. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. What?
Oh, well, here we go.
I mean, like in this situation, like I said, man, like I think it's just the nightlife when we talking about, Atlanta. The nightlife.
What?
I mean, I'm just saying, like she's a victim of the nightlife
because she became a victim of the nightlife. So obviously they don't show the whole video on this. I thought maybe they did on that second clip, but they didn't really show the whole incident. Like it was some big ass nigga whooping the shit out of some girl. I'm talking about he was trying to take her head off, my nigga. She tried to help the chick out. You know what I'm saying? Which I understand that, but during the process, obviously, whatever happened, she ended up hitting the motherfucking police officer. Obviously, she had a few drinks in her. It is what it is. But she should have acted appropriately once the arrest was made, because what the fuck? If you watch some of these videos, the officer is like, ma'am, I'm going to take you to the city jail. You could have been out in a minute. Charge you with a disorderly conduct, misdemeanor. That shit ain't nothing. That shit probably a fine. Nigga, she ended up having to go to motherfucking Rice Street. He told her, like, ma'am, calm down, please. Just tell me your name. We're gonna go right here to the city jail, or not. You taking your ass to Fulton County, motherfucker. Shit. We going down through there. I would have went for the city jail route, my nigga. Don't take me to Rice Street and be trying to dress me the fuck out and shit. You fucking hold you for spending 2 hours after you made bond. The hell wrong with you? But this is also her attitude, and actually, she has been in the news quite frequently lately because she got a lot of shit going on over there in Douglas County. So this isn't really that new for her. Like people know who the fuck she is already because she has a reputation, my nigga, and it's not a good reputation. I hate she going through this bullshit. But
it's the nightlife that draws that reputation, right? Because everybody want to be in the nightlife. And one thing, with Atlanta, everybody motherfucking mingles, nigga. Street niggas, judges, lawyers. It don't matter who the fuck you is. Everybody mingling, So
look at the comments. Somebody said, laughing my fucking ass off. That's the judge that fucked over my custody hearing. So she already got she's a known problem out in. I hate to say it like that, but from what I know, she been having her issues and shit out there in Douglas County. But she actually lost her election before this shit happened. Not too long, I think a few months ago. She had to get reelected. She lost that shit anyway. So she wasn't finna be the judge too long anyway. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, she had been defeated.
She's been defeated.
Night of partying shit. But now she got her 15 seconds of fame right here though, because this shit is everywhere. Everywhere. Every blog site, all major news outlets got a hold of this shit right here.
Yeah, and like I said, man, it's fucked up. And if she knew like what was at stake, she should have just chilled. I mean, you ain't supposed to be out there like that. You got to know your job. You got to know what's at stake at all times, especially when
it's certain things that certain people in certain positions they shouldn't be doing. Judge, yeah, the nightlife. You got to know how to play the nightlife in a certain way. You got to be on the low, man. Especially if you a judge. If you're a real judge, and she was a fucking probate judge, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit you can't do. I understand you trying to help the sister. Some nigga was going upside her head. You got to kind of handle this shit a certain way though, because now, like, once them folk get them cuffs on you, you can't sit here and say, "Well, I'm a judge, bitch." Yeah, you finna go in front of the judge, nigga. This in Fulton County, bitch. You a judge way out on the west side somewhere in Douglas County, bitch. Shit, you in Atlanta, Georgia. You downtown, yeah, right street. You go. Goddamn, go talk to Fanny.
Yeah,
shit.
Right. Definitely, yeah. She definitely Fannie Mae on that motherfucker. But yeah, I hate that she.
It's what it is, man.
Yeah, I hate that she lost. I hate that she lost her shit though, man. I mean, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she thought was gonna happen. That's why she should have been trying to, slide in and slide out. I don't know why she was on that type of time.
I mean, she could be looking for what's next though, my nigga. Because like I said, she lost her election. She wasn't gonna be no judge no more anyway. People in Douglas County don't like it's like you can look her name up, my nigga. It's a lot. She's been in the news, nigga, on some controversial shit, nigga, for years. So
okay,
this right here just the icing on the cake. Now you hit a police officer or whatever you did, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't really you hit the police officer. Obviously, you did. I feel like it's a certain way she could have handled the shit to not end up with this mugshot right here with the blue motherfucking jumpsuit on at the bottom. You feel me? Like you could have avoided all this shit.
Yeah. You supposed to pull a card or something like that.
You can't be around here bucking on the police talking about, nigga, you ain't telling the police your name, call their number, they gonna tell you who I am. No, it don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. You could have tried that shit maybe with one or two officers, but everybody ain't gonna go for that fuck shit. Yeah.
She supposed to just let her know, they all work together anyway. She should have pulled her card. Like, you trying to act like a civilian. Fuck all that.
She's definitely a civilian. She's definitely a civilian in Fulton County, my nigga. She is definitely a civilian in Fulton County, my nigga. Shit, Uncle Phil can't come to Atlanta. Well, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil couldn't come to Atlanta and pull no money and do shit. Break the law, goddamn it. They taking your ass to jail. And I would rather go to the city jail than motherfucking Rice Street. I'm just gonna say that right now. You know what I'm saying?
Rice Street. One time, that shit is terrible.
Yeah, man. But hopefully the sister, you know, she can get past this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on.
So as we get on to the galaxy, man, all the hip-hop news, everything affecting the culture and all the fuckery around the galaxy, this right here, I think it's good. You know what I mean? And just to talk about what's been going on, because this to me has been crazy, because I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck? You shouldn't be able to charge niggas 3 times of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, who making 3 times of anything? So starting July 1st, I'm sorry, which is tomorrow, landlords cannot ask tenants for 3 times a rent no more. Do you think this is a win, Trav?
I think it's a win for people that are actually concerned about that. But just because they ask for 3 times, don't mean they ain't gonna ask for 2.5. Matter of fact, a lot of places ask for 2.5 times the rent. Some places ask for 2. Just depending on where you rent from. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you can't be trying to rent no motherfucking $10,000 penthouse and your ass only goddamn made $400 a week. That don't add up. You feel me? Yeah. So these folk need to see that you can pay this shit. You can say, man, I got good credit. I got a perfect credit score. But bitch, how much money you bring in every goddamn week or every 2 weeks or every month? Because now we just wasting our motherfucking time by renting out the space to your ass, especially if we gonna have to evict you, nigga, in motherfucking 90 days or some shit like that. That's a waste of time. We need to know that you can actually make this payment. Now, just because there are some people that can make the payment, but they might not have paperwork to show that they can make the payment. You feel what I'm saying? They might not have that paperwork to show. Then they just got to figure out how to get around that. But I think, I think it'll help some people out, man.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think, that's going to help some people out. But, at the same time, like, you got to think, though, if the rent is $2,000, you want to show that a motherfucker is making 3 times that, so that'd be 6,000. I think that's unrealistic. I mean, at the end of the day, a nigga crib, for the most part, where you stay is always going to be the number one.
And number
2.
You know what that'll do too? That'll keep certain type of motherfuckers out the neighborhood. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, true.
You know what I'm saying?
True. I mean, definitely. I mean, you got that too. Like, it'll keep niggas out the neighborhood and all like that. But at the same time, I think 3 times is still a little bit too much, though. It's still a little bit too much for motherfuckers that, like I said, if the rent is 2,000, maybe, okay, do you make 4,000? Because I gotta figure that your rent is gonna be the most important thing for your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be the most important thing.
It's probably gonna be your highest bill if you're not entering into car loans and shit, like upside down, like owing money on your old, like you done traded in a car that you owe money on, but you got to pay for. A lot of folk don't be knowing that. A lot of folk don't know if you trade in a car, my nigga, and you owe money, and whatever the trading value for that car doesn't cover what you owe, well, you got to pay that. That shit going on your new loan.
Yeah,
you gotta pay that. Now you're upside down in the whole car. You got a car for 30,000, nigga. Now you got to end up paying 42 because you owe 12,000. You trade in and then cover this other 12 that you owe. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got to be careful. Then you fuck around and have a motherfucking $2,000 car note or some shit like that on a fucking Nissan Maxima. Like, what are you doing? And this shit ain't even. It's a 2000 motherfucking 7, nigga. What the fuck? Hey, but some people fall for that. Some people fall into that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people get cars. Some people might buy a lemon. Shit, got car problems. Shit, they owe money on it. They gotta figure out a way to get something new. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta hop into that fucked up ass loan, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, loans is crazy in 2024. 2023, like right now, like yeah, like loans is crazy. So I mean, you know,
loans is killing shit. Loan, look, I'm gonna tell you what's killing niggas right now. The pay later shit, nigga. That's killing a lot of folks right now, bro. That motherfucking Klarna, what is it, Klarna? That I use Afterpay. I wear that bitch out too, but I don't wear it out to the point where, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I use that shit, bro. On little shit. Nigga, I'm gonna tear that ass up. Afterpay. Them J's. Oh, let me get, I go ahead and Afterpay them J's right quick, like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Affirm. A lot of niggas can't use Affirm, though. Affirm, they don't be playing. I know a lot of motherfuckers be like, God damn, how you get Affirm? How the fuck you think? Nigga, shit. Nigga, shit. A lot of motherfuckers don't have access to that shit, but they don't play. Nigga, fuck around with Affirm, nigga. You have a whole vacation package, nigga, on the firm. Paying for that monthly payments on that bitch, nigga. Shit.
That and motherfucking Kira, whatever.
Klarna, the Klarna shit. Klarna, I think that's what it is.
Klarna is the best one though.
That's a good one. Paying for
that, or they
like Afterpay. Who?
They got the same thing. They got monthly.
They got monthly too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah, they got motherfucking monthly.
I don't see nothing wrong with using that shit, but the motherfucker it's I know right now, my nigga, it's a nigga who weighing that shit out to the point to where they're giving up so much money out of their check every 2 fucking weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you dropping $600, nigga, to a motherfucker paying for every 2 weeks, boy, you doing too much. You're doing too much. That's too much money. I don't care what nobody say. That's $600 coming out your check every 2 weeks for some shit that you bought, nigga, a couple weeks ago. That's too much, my nigga. You gotta learn how to. You gotta know how to maintain that shit. That's why I might hit for a couple $100. You know what I'm saying? But that about it, though, nigga. I ain't finna run up no 2-3 bands on that shit. Not me. For around a buck on their ass, shit. Like, nigga, I ain't finna pay this shit.
This next thing though, right here though, bro. Like, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is something that most people, and you know how a lot of niggas get flack for the stepdaddy situation and all like that. I felt like how dude handled this was crazy, but we're gonna show this video right here.
Nigga lame in here.
Let's go ahead and show this video right here, man. Full screen this joint.
Your boy. Should I say our boy? Ain't not shit. That's my motherfucking son. World Star. That's my motherfucking son. You don't got no business. Barbershop. I told you that. I told you that shit. 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 So first, hey, let me go ahead, call his mama real quick, and you go ahead and get to the bottom of it. All right, you go ahead and you do that. And she better say the right shit, because if she don't, I'm about to get you swinging in this. On God, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'm trying to poke you, man. Yo. Hey, that's not answering the phone, huh? Hey, that's probably what I thought ass. Hey, bro. Man. Hey, get him out your son. That's not your motherfucking son. That's my motherfucking son. This want to be Russell Wilson so motherfucking bad. This want to be Russell Wilson so bad. But you don't even got to see him. Hey, bro, you going to them? Hey, bro. Need all this little Hey, she said I answered the phone, huh? Hey, bro, all right. I'm really showing you. Yeah, all right. Oh, out here. Hey, like I said, watch your motherfucking son. Ain't your motherfucking son. Hold on. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, she over here trying to take Sean with her. Let me get a little closer. What? You ain't taking her nowhere until you pay your child support. What? Child support? That little bitty ass shit, I can pay that shit right now on God. Shit out your ass. Hey, take that aside, man. Hey, Keisha gonna really let this disrespect me in front of my mother son? Talk that ass? Oh, man. Hey, call that. Hey, I'm getting my motherfucking Son, we going. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you, but I need my son. I need my son. I need my son. Hey, let's wrap this shit up. I need my son, man. Give me my motherfucking son. Hey, don't kill my son no more. I'm gonna shit out your ass. Yeah, all right. Yeah. You don't like shit, man. All right. Let's go. All right. Man, you gonna let him take him like that? Shit out your ass. Come on, Russell. Was you letting him take? Hey, man, it's his son. It's his son. Man, I ain't trying to fight. Oh, man, this man. Yeah, you too.
Go ahead, Doc.
I mean, can we say that homie took it a little bit too far, bro?
The child's father?
Yeah, the child's father.
Hell yeah, he was really, really extreme, and I commend the nigga in the blue shirt for really chilling and not really being on no real nigga shit. You know what it's called? He could have in front of the little boy. He could have towed that motherfucking barbershop up. Nigga running that nigga motherfucking head out into the glass mirrors and shit. You feel me?
yeah, I mean, he definitely could have.
No, he could have, man, but it's a certain way you gotta act. And that nigga, like, this shit's so goofy to me, nigga, because nigga, your son probably wouldn't have no haircut, my nigga, if the nigga didn't take him. You should be saluting that nigga. Shit. A nigga cool with your child, bro. He's cool with your child, my nigga. The nigga ain't doing nothing crazy to your kid or nothing. Obviously, they done built some kind of relationship. My nigga, you need to be a part of that yourself.
I agree with you on that. And I think that's how that should have been, you know, like, I mean, dude could have been like, yo, like, all right, you giving my son's haircut, whatever. But at the same time, like, yeah, they could have stepped to the side and had a conversation. They could have walked outside.
Yeah. Facts, but the daddy wanted to play hard, man. We got shout out to Smooth, man. Smooth did him in the building. What going on, Smooth? Smooth said this nigga wild and it's a haircut, homie. If you was on your game, he wouldn't have to take him. I agree. We got another comment from Chamon. Chamon said stepdad could have worked over his dad. I agree with you on that, Chamon. He could have worked that nigga over, man. Like, for real. He said chilling. You see at the end, he said, man, I'm gonna slap the shit out you, man. The nigga said, man, you ain't gonna do shit.
Right. Dude would have worked him over, it looked like, but at the same time, I'm gonna tell you though, like, I don't know, man. If I'm the guy though, me and homie got to get an understanding right then and there. We gonna walk outside. Now that it went to this level, me and him about to talk. We about to get this shit understood now. If I plan on fucking with the chick some more, like if I don't plan on fucking with the chick or nothing like that, then that's one thing. But if I'm like, yo, man, it's over, man. Like I can't do this shit. I'm gonna let her.
Now, I was just about to say, my nigga, would you consider this being one of those situations where you like this the type of shit? See, this the type of shit her baby daddy be on, nigga. When I'm helping him, I can't deal with no broad that fuck with niggas like this.
True.
Like, yeah, that shit's so weird, man.
Yeah, I mean, like me and homie getting into it like this, and it just depends. Like, it's without me even thinking, like, homie, they probably live together already. I don't know what the fuck going on, but if it's on that type of time, y'all already locked in and you can't just walk away. I don't know, man. That's a fucked up situation to be in. But see, this is the shit that motherfuckers don't want to talk about. People do not want to, like, this is like the shit that motherfuckers be like, oh, we should just move on and you have another family and they have a, like, man, it ain't always that smooth though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think that shit probably haunting him at night that this nigga long dicking his motherfucking baby mama, bro. Like, a lot of niggas can't deal with that shit, bro. Like it take a nigga to really be in his peace and really be moved on to be able to accept that shit. Like we got to play devil's advocate here. Maybe he hasn't moved on, my nigga.
That's possible. That's very possible.
Think about it though, Trav. Analyzing the situation, right? There's you analyzing it, right? Because sometimes it's positions in life that you just got to analyze and make a call, like a police officer, right? You got to analyze. Do I shoot? Do I just arrest? You got to motherfucking make it. So if you had to just judge this, does this sound like, if you had to just judge the whole situation, Do you think this man has moved on?
Nope, not at all.
Exactly.
Not at all, my boy.
So that's what I'm saying. It's deeper, bro. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
I agree with you.
like
Definitely
he's
deeper.
gonna work with this nigga, but he don't know if he can beat him. That's the thing about it. He don't know if he can beat him, and he using his son as the, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but like
We got a couple comments, man. Shout out to Jaden Nunnery. What's going on? They said this can't be happening at the house. He also said, I can't even be around that. You just got to know it's time to go, my boy. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Like, you got to know it's time to roll out. And I think at this point, if I'm homeboy in the blue, I don't think it's worth it, man, because eventually it's like, man, listen, as long as me and his baby mama can be happy for 20 years, if this nigga in and out of relationships, every time he motherfucking get out of a relationship, then he gon' press like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? But as long as he right and he getting his shit together, you know, behind the scene, he got his girl, he's straight, then it ain't no pressing like this. Because I guarantee you, if he had a girl at the house, or if he had a wife, or he didn't really move on, this wouldn't be going on. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, this is the catch-22, man. I got to play devil's advocate, man. I don't think homeboy moved on, and I think the baby mama, like, until you know for sure that your baby father then moved on and you got that situation ironed out, you can't be bringing niggas around, because this shit could have escalated. Dude could have had the hammer on him and shot homeboy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
I agree with you, dog.
That's my take on it. Like, yeah, he could have shot homeboy dead.
But
right?
yeah, he was wrong for coming up in them like that, man. In front of the kid, in front of the, like, nigga, that ain't even that serious. Nigga, it's another nigga paying to get your kid fresh.
It ain't that serious, but like I said, he hasn't moved on.
That shit crazy.
So we can't, like I said, bro, you gotta be in a certain mentality. You gotta think. My homie has a baby by homegirl, right? Obviously, homie right here don't got no kids by her. So he could have been fucking with her or whatever. He fucked up. Now homeboy coming into play. We just don't know the situation. But if I'm dude in the blue, I'm walking away. I got to get out that situation, man, because it's gonna end up with me having to fuck homeboy up, or he gonna try to do something to me.
Something, man.
You know what I mean? And the kid, and like, as you can see, the kid young. The kid is young. The kid getting picked up and shit like that. So yeah. And you know, the kid ain't saying shit. The kid like, shit, that's my daddy.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, especially a son, bro. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how. If I'm homeboy, I'm getting out of there. I gotta abandon ship. I can't be in a situation where I'm about to get.
Ain't nobody got time for none of that type shit. Then look, you fuck around and fuck the baby dad up or kill the nigga. Now you got a problem with her. You ain't had to do him like that. You ain't do my son daddy like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga hard. Think about it, bro. If I gotta knock this nigga out or some shit like that, right? Really put some pause on this nigga. Regardless of the fact, it's gonna end up with me or him, nigga, getting fucked up. Me or him getting fucked up at the end of the day, bro. That's the truth. Me and homeboy getting fucked up. Somebody crashing. So it's like, man, I gotta roll. Crazy. I think when they get to that point, man, we gotta roll. We can't even, you know, nothing else to talk about.
That nigga had a real problem with.
Oh, he was ready. I'm talking about. You gotta see ready. And see, look, in situations like this, Trav, homeboy is the aggressor. Like, when you not the aggressor, because think about it, Trav. If you the nigga in the blue, which that could be any one of us, right? If you the nigga in the blue, you're not the aggressor. You don't have no problem. No problem.
Yeah, you froze up, but you kind of came on the back end. I kind of heard what you said. You froze up, but I heard what you said.
Oh, okay. Well, what I was saying was, If I'm
you don't have no problem. You don't have no problem.
I'm you know, yes, I'm fucking the shit out your baby mama, and I was going to get my hair cut. I thought I'd take your son to get his hair cut too. What am I supposed to do?
That's actually cool. You know what I'm saying? I think that's all right.
I mean
that's all right, brother. You feel me? Nigga, he probably mad he ain't touching them guts no more. That nigga killing that baby mama.
Happy. Cause if you happy, bro, if you got somebody,
but you ain't gonna be worried about none of that type shit.
Worried about none of that shit. But if you the minute you ain't got nobody, it's like, hell no, man. Fuck that. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to the baby mama though, man. You know what I'm saying? She told that nigga on the phone, like, nigga, what the fuck? But this next thing, bro, just real quick, man, before we shoot off, like, does this upset you? Because for this to go viral, like, I did kind of find it kind of strange. Like, well, Rosa, why the fuck you get on the bus? Like, the internet is mad after discovering Rosa Parks' husband had a motherfucking car. Now, Trav, I gotta know. Is it fucked up that Rosa had to get on the bus and her husband had a car? Or what do you feel about that? Does that fuck up everything as far as what we feel about Rosa and what she fought for on the bus? Was this shit unnecessary?
We don't know why she was on the bus. The car could have been broke down that day.
You said the car could have been broke down?
Car could have been broke down, anything. Husband could have been driving to work. Rosa said, fuck it, I need to go somewhere. Who knows? You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, Rosa could have been having to go somewhere, but you got to think, man. You think cars really was breaking down like that?
Obviously, yeah. I know they was. They definitely had problems back then.
So you don't think it's a situation to where it's like the husband just was like, man, you're gonna have to get where you gotta go. Shit, I got places to be. Or you think it was really just the car was broke down?
I mean, it could have been that too, though. Especially if he the one working, shit, he got to get to work. Shit, bitch, you need to get on that bus. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta get on. I mean, you gotta get on the bus. I understand.
You definitely ass on that goddamn bus.
You definitely gotta get on the bus. But I think this shines a light on, you know, what's going on, because I think a lot of older women did not drive back in the day. Like my grandma didn't drive back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? Like my grandfather drove her around, and my mother, then me when I started driving, my brother, like, you know what I'm saying? She never drove. So maybe that's what it was. Like Rosa never drove, and maybe it was just that day she just got on the bus, nigga, and just so happened, you know, she was like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't going. I need to sit in the front.
That shit is crazy, my boy.
Man, hey, for real. No, I'm gonna tell you this next thing we're gonna throw up right here. This shit is crazy, man. Like when I seen this shit, I said, damn. I said, now you can motherfucking get caught on some bullshit, right? But Trav, I definitely feel like, bro, like it's certain limits to shit, right? I want to know, man, is this lady right here justified for doing what the fuck she did?
Wife throws husband's mother's ashes down the toilet for cheating. We got video.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The money she just passed. The only thing I had from my mama. And you put that down the drain. Just flushed her away.
Guess what I had? All I had was you. That's all I had. And guess what you did? You put our love down the drain. Our marriage.
I ain't put nothing drain. Women, just because I messed up don't mean I love them women. I love you.
I don't care about
I provide for you. I know. As soon as we got married.
My heart. You protect me.
Protect your heart.
Yes.
I protect you. Woman, what you think?
Stupid.
I ain't got you looking like nothing. You just messed up, bro. You just did something. She didn't do nothing to you.
She don't like
I need to do it.
Guess what? It's all good. I did. And what?
Man, no, bro, no. This is you just went too far. This right here, I can't deal with this no more. I can't deal with this no more. I'm not dealing with this no more. So you think this a fun and game? You think this a game?
Just like you didn't get.
I don't give a, but you did what you just did with too, man. You went too. Mother, she just passed. The only thing I had from my mama, and you put that down the drain. Just flush those. You had to do what you did. You could have done anything else, man. I can't believe the fact that you did this, man.
I did. Hello. Say hello to the bad girl.
Oh, that's what. So you think this is all fun and games, right? Oh, I got something for you. I tell you what. I tell you what. Just like my mama didn't want me to marry. I promise you, we can get a divorce after this. You can get up out of here. You can get up out of here. Because I can't. You just put my mama. And just in the. Why would you do that? Why would you do my mama that way?
Because you defiled us.
Man, why would you do that to my mama?
I do it to Granny too.
Mama.
Pull her up. Pull her up. Dig her up.
Why would you do that, man?
Pull her up. Dig her up. Just like you did for me.
Man.
Yeah, that's weird. Shout out to Tremont. Look what Tremont said. Tremont said she didn't like his mother anyway. That probably would have won too, Tremont. For real.
T, I you know, for real, Tremont, I feel the same way. I was like, yo, she don't like the mama. But it's one of those things. It's like, yeah, like, damn, you threw his mama ashes away. I think that's a little bit over the top, man.
That is. That ain't a little bit, nigga. That's way over the top, bitch. You trying to join mama, ain't you?
Yeah. She definitely trying to.
You don't do no fuck shit like that.
She definitely trying to join.
Now his goof ass probably still with the bitch. Your dumb ass nigga. I hope he ain't stay with her ass. Some nigga be dumb though.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, you're right though. Some niggas just can't. They can't figure it out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man.
Like, but you know what though? Like, we also got to think about it though, bro. Like,
they're right, Tremont. Tremont said, should she be? She should be. Are you saying she should be flushed, or are you saying should she be flushed? She should be flushed.
Yeah, she definitely should be flushed. She definitely should be flushed.
Yo, that's a bit. That's too much, but that's extra.
You think she did a little bit too much?
What we going with? The one that you just dropped, or the one before that?
No, the one we just dropped.
Okay.
Yeah. You think that was too much though?
Yeah, that's too much, bro.
Mm-hmm.
There need to be a criminal offense for that, like murder. Like you killed my mom. See, my mama died, but this bitch done drowned her or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to ashes. There need to be a charge for that.
Right.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It definitely need to be a charge for that. But you know what though, man? It's like, man, at the end of the day, I think you just can't. Sometimes, man, you just can't put motherfuckers through all that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like I think you ain't no telling how many times he done did what he did and shit like that. It's just like, man, and you know, I think that another, you know, some motherfuckers would be like, well, she should have this if she really wanted to get back at him. She could have, you know, went and had sex with some women don't want to do that. So it's like, how do you hurt this man? Like, how do you get to this man? You know, so I don't know, man. So I think when you play that part, you gotta get what's dealt. You gotta get what's dealt. Fuck that shit. And that's obviously what homeboy. That's how I got, man. This next situation though, man. I think we starting back the trend, right? It's been quiet on the front of rappers dying and shit like that, and you know, rappers meeting their demise. But this one right here, when I heard of this one, you know, I was like, yo, like, I wasn't surprised at all. I'm like, oh yeah, this Jacksonville's top demon right here. So Julio, you know what I'm saying? Met his demise and shit like that. I heard, you know, allegedly it was 32 shots. You know, he was dropping his low and shit like that. You know, he was having a pool party and all that. Trav, what we got as far as on that? We got some info.
The pool party start today at 5-6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address of DM Fulio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got her, bro. The pool party start the day at 5.
So, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, man, like a lot of this shit is weird to me because somebody that's into it so deep as far as with the beef, right? Like niggas has been gunning for you for a minute. Now I know you wasn't in Jacksonville, but you right down the street in Tampa. So why you dropping the low and you telling motherfuckers what you got going on all of a sudden on your birthday?
Right.
Like it makes no sense. Like why would you, when you just know, like you already got a prosthetic foot. Damn near they shot your whole toe off or some dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? Like so why would you be out here dropping your location, telling motherfuckers where you at, and you right down the street in Jacksonville? So if you dropping that shit at 9 o'clock, niggas can be at the pool party by 12. They can get the low nigga and come get you at 12. 3 hours later, right down the road. So it just makes me wonder, man. It really makes me think, like, yo, like, what was this nigga doing? What did my man have going on that, all of a sudden made him want to drop his low? Now, a lot of motherfuckers been dropping some interesting videos, as far as conspiracies of, he ain't really dead and all like that. We just gonna assume that he dead.
Yeah, I was actually watching your boy AK-47 talk about this nigga mom. Say his mom, the man just died a couple days ago. His mom is already talking about a documentary.
Right.
Somebody is posting promotional material, which is probably, he said it's his mom or his girl. They're posting promo material on his Instagram page like it's him posted, like he's still alive. Do you find that strange though? Like, nigga, your son just died a couple days ago, bitch. You already talking about getting the bag off this nigga death?
This nigga family and a lot, this nigga practice that voodoo shit. So, at the end of the day, I mean, think about it though. His name, Julio Fulio. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, a lot of these niggas who be dropping these type of videos, like we can have a whole separate YouTube stream breaking down niggas' videos of how these dudes is dropping videos about what this nigga actually did. He faked his death, putting numerology and gematria together, all this type of shit, bro. But at the end of the day, we just gonna assume that homie dead. But it don't make no sense that all of a sudden on your birthday, you dropping the low, and you into it with a lot of niggas. I just don't understand it. But at the end of the day, man, we gonna say rest in peace to Fulio. Like I said, one of the more popular rappers that passed away now in 2024. Because like I said, it's been a minute. I feel like we ain't really been talking about too many deaths, too many gun violence deaths.
I'm gonna pull up what I just sent you. This is his mom's. What I just sent, I just dropped I found his mother's Instagram, and obviously this was 5 days ago when she posted this shit. Because when the nigga died, like he died, like what it's been about 6-7 days, right? About a week. We'll say about a week.
Yeah.
5 days ago, nigga, they already talking about, oh, that shit pulled that shit back up. Hold on. I know I just dropped that bitch in the thing too, though. Where that shit at? There we go. Charles Jones II, Fulio, the real life story documentary, coming soon.
That's why I say, man.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Already, my nigga.
Listen, why not be a part of that whole, because it's a few niggas that not just him. It's a few niggas they like, oh man, this nigga really ain't dead, and and then you see shit like this, man. That's like, wasn't like that nigga was selling out shows anyway. Fuck it. like I said, man, his family be on that voodoo shit. So you got audio to this shit right here?
Let's see. It might be some music or something playing. Let me see.
Little money. Yo, what's up? We in the studio. Tell the name of y'all group.
Interesting.
Little money.
Yeah, I never heard none of bruh music, so I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about the
I mean,
man.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't really fucked with too much of his shit either, but
It wasn't nothing, or it wasn't.
He was, that who I smoke shit. So that who
I
I
remember you
smoke.
told me about that the other day.
Yeah. So them and that whole beef, and allegedly him getting Young and Ace, sending a hit for Young and Ace and his folk. And Young and Ace, he was the one to survive. He was the one to survive. But the other niggas in the car, his brother, I think his cousin, his friend, they died. You know what I'm saying? They got shot up and they died. So, like I said, man, it's a serious beef. So, I've been following the little Jacksonville shit. A lot of motherfuckers don't be on that shit, but I was following that shit. So, like I said, man, rest in peace of Fulio. This next thing though, bro, and this shut down the city when this shit came down here, man. And this, I mean, right now we in election time, right? And we got this whole, election coming up, and a lot of people are torn. A lot of people don't know who they want to vote for. They don't know if they want to vote for Trump. They don't know if they want to vote for Biden. But I think we got some audio, man. We're gonna play some shit, man. Then we gonna go in on Trump and Biden and shit. We got some audio right here.
On the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump? I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look, we had the safest border in the history of our country. The border, all he had to do was leave it. All he had to do was leave it. He decided to
continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump? I really don't know what he said.
Go ahead, Doc.
I mean, to me, bro, it's crazy because homie really did stutter that shit. Like, and it's like I was watching the presidential debate and I was like, yo, man, like this nigga eye not moving. It's like, I don't know, like I was expecting like for his face to fall off or some shit like that, bro. Like, I don't know if I don't know if a lot of people watch the presidential debate. Like I said, I was gonna watch it so I can kind of, I personally feel, man, that why do we have two people planning for our future, right? Who at the end of this term that they're getting elected for, that this election is coming up for, they're going to be in their 80s. Biden's going to be 86. Trump's going to be 82. You know what I'm saying? It's like we need more progressive thinkers. We need people in office that are more fit for the times. It's like, like if I had to choose the lesser of two evils, I'm going with Trump. Like I've been fucking with Trump. If we're gonna play the dog and pony show, but to me, it's an ass, man, with two butt cheeks, bro. It's the same ass though. You know what I mean? So like this agenda 2025 that Trump's, he ain't really talking about this as his campaign, but the Republicans is pushing this shit. You feel me? This is scaring me because there's a lot of things in there that's gonna restrict a lot of things and shit like that. So it's like, I don't know. It's like you choosing the lesser of two evils. We see what Biden is doing and we see what's going on with inflation and everything else. It's like, so obviously the America is leaning towards Trump and stuff like that. But after watching this actual debate and watching Biden fall asleep in interviews, I mean, in the debate, he literally fell asleep for a second, closed his eyes, drifted off, shit like that. Can't get out his words, don't know what he's saying. I don't know. You got to think like other countries are laughing at us right now. They got to be, bro. Like if you think China, they got a strong leader. North Korea, they got a strong leader. Russia, they got a strong leader. Like all these niggas got strong fucking leaders, bro. Like regardless if you like them or not, and obviously we get the propaganda because we out west, so we get the propaganda. We don't get the whole scoop. We ain't getting all the media and all the truths and shit. But one thing I could say that is consistent is all them niggas are strong leaders, bro. Whatever they believe, they stand on business. They ain't with no funny shit, and they consistent. It seemed like with our shit, man, it's like with this every 4 years, it's like a dog and pony show, bro. And just to see what we got to vote for. Like it's nobody else. Think about it. For this election, bro, nobody else was talked about. It was Biden versus Trump. It was like round 2. What nobody else talked about. And that bothers me, bro, that we don't have nobody that's really representing us. I mean, I understand that we can't get reparations and it's certain things they don't want to give us, but it's like, yo, man, we got to get something. We got to have real discussions with real people that's online. Like, there's so many niggas spitting knowledge online that know our real history and who we are and where we come from and shit like that. We really need to have these discussions, and none of these discussions make it to the mainstream. And this is what's bothering me, bro. Real shit. But, like I said, I'm going to go with the lesser of two evils, man. I got to vote for Trump, whatever. But Biden is a fucking joke. The nigga literally fell asleep on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he old.
That nigga old, bro. He going to be 86.
Man.
He going to be 86. I'm surprised. Look, I thought they was going to do the Michelle Obama hand. I thought Michelle Obama was going to get up there and, run, and then I thought she was gonna win. Shit, she couldn't have ran for president or whatever the case may be.
I don't think she is. I don't think Obama don't want no parts of nothing government presidency. They living they good lives and they happy where they at, my nigga. They don't want no parts of this shit. They had their little run, they 8 years, they good. You feel me? Shit.
Right.
Obama probably somewhere, nigga, buying up a doobie. Watching all these motherfuckers. Well, Joe, if you got to just hit a little bit of this right here, we'll stop that stutter you got. You feel me? Joe, like, hey.
But remember, that nigga wanted a drug test. He wanted a fucking drug test. Trump was like, yo, man, we got to take a drug test. Ain't no telling what Biden on, bro. Ain't no telling what Biden on. Real shit.
All the motherfuckers on something. All politicians, if you ask me, do cocaine, my nigga. They stay away from them. They stay away from the marijuana because the marijuana stay in your system too long. Cocaine, nigga, 48 hours. You chew a few lines, get high as you want to. In 2 days, boy, you pee clean. It's over with. Doctors, politicians, lawyers, judges, all the motherfuckers play the coke game.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
So get you high and geeked up right quick, and it's over with.
Now, obviously, they're supposed to be having like a couple more debates. Like, it's supposed to be a few more of these taking place. Do you feel that with where the country is going, where it's at, do you think we're going to make it to an election?
Yeah.
Okay. I was telling somebody, I was like, yo, like the only way we wouldn't make it to an election is if they call World War III. Like, if they put us in a World War III state, then they would suspend the election. And all that shit, that's going on, they right here on Cuba. They right here on the Florida border. So I don't know, man. I think ultimately you got to think though, Biden, as far as their camp, right? I don't think they don't believe that they're going to win this election. I don't think they believe that. So the only card that they really got in their hand is to take the country to war. They just instituted the draft. We talked about that. they instituting the draft for 18 to 26-year-olds. I think that's the reason, right? Instituting the draft and doing all that. If he declares war, then they suspend the election. So I don't know, man. I think we might be stuck with Biden overall, because right now I think it's a landslide. I think if you voted today, I think Trump will win by a landslide, especially after this debate. I truly believe that. So, we just got to brace ourselves, man. I think that's the main thing. I think we got to brace ourselves. I think we got to just be ready for whatever happens, right? But I don't think they're going to just let Trump get back in office. And it's crazy that this nigga got felonies, this nigga in court in New York and Atlanta and all. It's just crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Nobody has. So you just
because it's for entertainment purposes, my nigga. That's why.
Right. No, I agree.
Purposes.
I agree it's for entertainment purposes, but at the end of the day, if this is supposed to be something of a, yo, man, this is the person supposed to be leading us into the future. In my lifetime, like, okay, boom, I was born in the 80s. So it's like, okay, boom. I know when America was going to war, I mean, not war, but they was lightweight beefing with Russia back then. Then, we had the little Iran shit, the Iraqi shit, whatever. But I don't think we've never been in this point where everybody just pointing guns at each other right now. And, it's like, so I don't know how to look at it as far as with.
Well, the rest of the world stays at war. Certain countries always be at war. So I don't think there's nothing new, my nigga. United States always sticking their nose in the motherfuckers' business, trying to help out people. And then when they help motherfuckers out, they expecting way more in return than them folks can actually do. Then they fucking around and be done took over a motherfucking country.
Yeah, I agree.
That's white folk. That's how white folks. That's part of their colonization, though. That's how they take shit over. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They'll be an ally, and the person and this country that they're helping can't return the favor back in whichever form it might be. And now it's like, okay, yeah, well, your country is ours. Now what are you gonna do? We're gonna send these jets, we're gonna bomb, we're gonna tear all this shit up. It be like I told you, I don't know if you remember I told you, man, it's always something behind this nigga sending these folks all this money. They looking to get something back, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because, bitch, if you sending $5 billion over here, nigga, we need some. There's so many folks over here that hungry right now. Shit. We need that money over here in our communities. But you sending this shit over here because you're expecting. If you're sending them $5 billion, what are you getting back from these motherfuckers? $2 trillion? Or what? You know what I'm saying? It's something, my nigga. But that's the game they play, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's the game they play, man. I definitely feel that. But you know what, though? I think ultimately I ain't never seen it like this, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, we done watched a few elections, man. I've been around to see a few elections. I ain't never seen it like this on both sides. One side having somebody that you can clearly see needs to be, like they were showing the end of the debate, how Trump walked off, went into the back, no assistance, was cooling, looking like a G. And Biden had to be helped off the stage. And
yeah, Biden goddamn, nigga on his last leg.
Facts. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, man, that shit bad. All the I made a little TikTok video about this shit too, man. And people were like, man, I agree with you, man. It's the fact that these are the only two people that the American people are probably going to have to vote for is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
It is.
These two guys right here. Man, you don't get your ass on here.
And that was the crazy thing about it, bro. I was like, yo, nobody else. It wasn't nobody else. Like, I'm like, yo, we ain't even talked about nobody else. It was a foregone conclusion that was going to be Trump and Biden again.
That's it. Yep.
It just lets you know. It's like, okay, Trump get back in office. What's the play with that? Like I said, that if y'all haven't looked into it, look into Project 2025. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers have heard about the Agenda 2030, people who in the know, but look into Project 2025. When I seen that, oh shit, this is the shit that Trump on, but Trump ain't really, because Trump know how to play it. Trump know that if he started pumping that 2025 shit, that people wouldn't fuck with him either. So it's like, it just make you think, man. It's just like, yo, like whatever ends up happening, like I said, you just need to brace yourself for that. Speaking of bracing yourself though, man, like bro, this right here, man, like
hold on, right quick, we got a couple of I think Toyan, what's going on, Toyan in the building, man. She said he's not over her. I think she a little behind, because I'm guessing she talking about the baby daddy situation.
Yeah. Just to go back on that though, she cold.
She said she cold.
Oh, facts.
Oh, she talking about the chick that threw the mama ashes in the what's called.
Right.
That's facts. Goddamn, really real said, my God, what's good, really real. Glad you could join us tonight, my nigga.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you, real, for sure. But like I said, man, speaking of like getting over and all that, this right here, bro, like, I don't know. I like now Iman Shumpert played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, won me a chip. I fuck with Iman. I don't feel that Iman should have to pay what he paying in this shit, man. Because Tiana ain't broke. Tiana come from money. You feel what I'm saying? Iman, they only had one fucking contract. I know what the Cavs gave him. They only gave him $48 million after taxes, and they could probably had about 20. They had some properties, whatever. But for her to walk away with what she walked away with, bro, is a travesty. Iman Shumpert ordered to pay Tiana Taylor 7 figures in a divorce settlement and $8,000 a month in child support. Not a laughing matter, but it's just, god damn. It's like you got to make light of this situation. Now she's walking away with properties, right? She's walking away with cars. She's walking away with a lot of the assets that they had. Now, mind you, when they came together, Tiana, she's already out here. Like, people knew who she was. She making money. She's singing, like, I don't feel like it's like, why does my man have to give up so much in this situation, man? Like, I'm confused.
We got the rundown right here. It says Shumpert has been ordered to make obviously a one-time 7-figure payment to Taylor. He will retain his Miami condo and residences in South Georgia and Decatur. Obviously, he got to pay her $8,000 a month in child support and cover private school fees for their 2 daughters. He will also keep his share of investments in their business ventures. Those specific details about these investments were not disclosed. So he's still keeping most of his shit. He just got to drop a little bread on her. You know what's so crazy about this story right here, man? I was reading something maybe 2 weeks ago where he was saying that he feels like he's having to pay too much in child support because he's not working anymore and she makes more money than he makes. Like, they had the whole split, nigga, to where I think whatever he's getting, it was like $50,000 a month or some shit like that versus her 80 to damn near 100,000 monthly that she's making right now. And he like, man, I feel like I pay too much in child support, my nigga. She make way more money than I do right now.
Yeah, I mean, this situation, man, I think, I hate that homie, Iman is getting busted the way that he is. It just seems like it's not fair. It doesn't seem like it's cut down the line like it need to be.
It shouldn't be. You can't be doing certain shit though. Really, Red said, "Woo, buddy, I don't think he got that. I don't know. It's something funny about this shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't be doing certain shit, bro. You can't be right here letting.
She taking a lot of everything, bro.
Man, ain't no telling what he did though. Imagine if she caught that nigga getting their back bust up. You feel me? And Mon tall that bent over in their crib, nigga. She need to get him for everything. It's certain shit like that, my boy. You just can't let fly. You feel me? So that's why I said it depends on what the fuck he was doing. I'm not saying that's what he was doing. I'm just saying some shit be so extreme. Like you got a family, both of your kids, you had them with your wife. Man, if you don't work that shit out, my boy, because I'm sure she let you play, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all play.
Yeah, they both play.
They both play. You know what I'm saying? So, but what is it?
But I heard it was more so him wanting to kind of, I don't know, man. Like, I think, like, I mean, man, when you dealing with a chick that's in the industry, come on, man. Like, like, and to me, I still can't understand why all these niggas want the same chicks, bro. Like, do you understand how many women that are in the world? Iman Shumpert played on the Cavs team that went to 4 straight finals.
Yeah.
This man, you travel, you meet women. It's like there's no way that you have to deal with somebody, the history, but they all do it. They all recycle, and it's crazy.
But then Tiana Taylor, though, I don't know if she was really out there like that for real. I don't.
Reading
Some
of the articles, reading
I
some
don't
of
know who she's been with before him.
No, I'm
Has she
saying
been
like
with other celebrities.
I think she was fucking with a couple people in the industry.
Okay.
They all do. But what I'm saying is, from allegedly, she loves to play. So my thing is, like, why are you fucking with people? And this is not him. I'm not just solely.
No, I got it right now, my
Speaking
boy.
on them two.
I'm finna go ahead and run it.
Why?
I'm finna go and run it. Look, I'm finna run the top 10 that she already smashed, my nigga. Number 10, Colin Kaepernick. Number 8, Kyrie Irving. Number 7, Kevin Durant. Number 6, Ocho. Ocho hitting her with them gold grill from the back channel. You feel me? Goddamn. Look. Then you got this nigga, certified lover boy, Drake. Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy,
ASAP Rocky. So she done had her.
Saying like you play. So why would you even play and make children? I don't understand. You cannot make somebody honest that comes from the Jezebel. It is what it is.
Yeah, she fought with Colin Kaepernick before she married Iman. Before she married Iman.
Okay.
She fought with Cap 2013, 2014.
Okay.
She got with Iman 2013.
Shout out to Bust Down.
It is what it is, man. She attractive though. She attractive as a motherfucker. So
I understand, but they all do it though. I'm not just saying him. They all recycling, and I want to know why. What is the reason that y'all recycle all the chicks? Like we got more shit to talk about recycled. Matter of fact, hold up. Matter of fact, we might need to talk about that next. Just the recycling. Motherfuckers is recycling, man. What we got, man? Let me find this, man. I was gonna wait. And then I said, man, listen, man, we talking about recycling. I didn't know she was doing this. Let's go ahead and get that up. Now, this situation, man. Now, look, first off, Jalen Green, I thought she was just fucking with Jalen Green or whatever the case may be. They, he got her pregnant. They fucking around. This bitch staying in motherfucking Tyrod Taylor's crib, my nigga. like, she backing out the deal. Look, listen. And this is what I mean by recycling, bruh. It's not that this woman is not attractive. I'm not saying that. But there are millions of women that look, I'm not even going to say millions. Let's say thousands. Thousands of women with the same facial type that this man, Tyrod Taylor, Jalen Green, any of these dudes can have access to. And it's key to me that like, and I think we got like I want to play this one right here. Let's get this one pulled up right here because this is like the little. I think dude broke it down and said what was going on, and we can just elaborate on it, just make fucking absolute fun of this shit.
We got a good old love triangle turned lawsuit, allegedly. Jets quarterback Tyrod Taylor, Houston Rockets Jalen Green, and actress Drea Michelle. Let's first start with Tyrod Taylor. They were dating. He bought a house. She was living in it. There was an alleged verbal pact, like she lived there with her kids and one day would buy it from Tyrod. But then she gets pregnant with Houston Rockets guard Jalen Green's kid. And Tyrod is like, nah, you're not raising another man's kid in my house. But he basically like evicts her. Now there's allegedly an agreement for her to buy his house for $3.2 million. Now it sounds like Tyrod said, never mind, I'm keeping the house, but you still have to go. So he's threatening to evict her. She says he's also refusing to sell her the property. Now, I know it's his house, but she did claim she put $300,000 into the house, which I kind of see her side. She put some big renovations, upgrading the crib, and he's like, nope, now it's time for you to go. No money back. Problem is, the two never formally entered a written contract. And what she's trying to sue for is breach of contract. But there wasn't a contract, Drea. Also, this whole thing started because Jalen Green got her pregnant. Jalen Green's 23, she's 39. Jalen, I wasn't familiar with your game, big dog. That's good stuff. Who should have the right to Tyrod's house? We got a good old love.
I mean, shout out to homie, man, for breaking it down. But yeah, I mean, it seemed like, damn, is it Tyrod gets you in the house? He put you in and he say, okay, this is some buy here, pay later type shit. Like you said, with a firm and all like what you was talking about.
All that shit.
Yeah, there's some afterpay type shit. Get in the house, you pay later, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking you, you know what I'm saying? You straight. And you go out and get pregnant by a nigga. Now shout out to Jalen Green. Like, he about to get the bag. Like, you know, $30 million he eligible for the little max extension. So he definitely about to get the bag. He got her pregnant, which was a slip up in my opinion. I'm like, damn, she already, you know, she's staying in Tyrod's house. So first off, like, how much, you know, like, what's really going on? How you coming up behind and doing what you doing? That's a motherfucking turnover, young nigga. That's a turnover. That's a turnover. It's a fucking turnover, bro. Like, we gotta call it what it is. So I think, like, Tyrod, I don't know, like, how you supposed to feel. It's like, damn, I put you in the crib. You know what I'm saying? I probably helped you out. Like, you know, you fucked up. You already know she was fucked. And that's why I'm saying these niggas just be passing around the same little chicks and shit like that. And then all of a sudden, this nigga Jalen Green come up and he doing the 1-2. Like, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make it up.
Shit crazy, man.
Period. You can't make that shit up. You ain't got nothing to say about that, Trav.
Nah, I ain't got nothing to say about that shit, man.
Yeah, man, like, it's crazy.
Well, nigga can't see a nigga with a broad, nigga. It shit be so funny. It's like, nigga, you can't see a nigga with a broad and not want her, bro. If you do not know that this industry, bitch, is something that we just play with, nigga, shit, gonna be wifing these hoes up, nigga. What you doing hitting this bitch bareback anyway, nigga? Shit, the whole NBA and fuck this whole raw. Not you, nigga.
That's all right.
You feel me? Like,
Magic
no
Johnson.
dumb ass nigga. Shit.
Johnson Secure. They don't give a fuck about that shit.
That shit wild, motherfucker. Got that prep something, goddamn it.
Got that perp.
What we got right here, my nigga? You want me to play the video?
Listen, now we don't own the rights to this music, but we just wanted to elaborate. Now, we told you motherfuckers that it was coming. We said that the Sexy Red effect was going to spawn something more crazier, because now it's like, in order for you to get on, in order for you to replace or top a Sexy Red, you got to say the most craziest shit. This right here gotta be some of the most craziest shit I ever heard a female say on a record.
This a child, though. This, you know what I'm saying? This is a child.
Yeah, child.
This motherfucker got to be about 17.
17, 18, whatever, man. Like, most craziest shit I never heard.
Fuck a plan B. Them little shits don't need work. Let them nut all in my guts, and then I go and pop my perk. Let them nut all in my mouth. I think I got some on my shirt. Kept my $50, and I went and blew it on some yurt. Yeah, fuck a plan B. Them little shits don't need work. Let them nut all in my.
fuck a plan B.
She said she went and spent the 50 on some yerk.
Yerk.
What is yerk? Is that something new?
I don't know.
What is yerk? If anybody in the comments know what yerk is, let us know what yerk is.
Listen, first off, I'm definitely disappointed that the plan B doesn't work. I don't know what you're doing. But this right here, I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy. It's like she got the whole pregnancy, like she got the papers in her hand. She got the photo, she got the ultrasound in her hand. But that's what I'm saying. Like, where did this shit come from, though? What makes you think that this shit is motherfucking cool to put on a goddamn record?
Somebody told her it was.
It's the sexy red effect, bro. This is the sexy.
Well, you think that sexy red effect starts way back in our day, my nigga. That ain't nothing new. That ain't that dude. I haven't really heard Sexy
right
Red
here,
say
man.
anything that's too bad. No, I ain't heard Sexy Red say no shit like this right here.
Well, I don't listen to I'm not listening to a whole lot of Sexy Red songs, but obviously Sexy Red says my pee pink, my booty hole, you know what I'm saying? Trying to clean it up, you know what I'm saying?
Brown.
Yeah.
Let's say my booty hole brown.
That's what I'm saying. So she done said some crazy shit. It's just, we not we desensitized to it. But this right here, man, I think it's just super ratchet, bro. And
it is. That's facts, my nigga.
Like, yeah, she's on some super ratchet shit. Super savage.
That shit wild, bro. Youngin too.
Yeah, youngin, man.
She got to be about 17, 18. I can't see this being no grown woman.
No,
like old child, man. What we got next?
She could have been about 20. She could have been about,
or maybe
20. Yeah. Well, this right here, though, bro, like this on the next side, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to hear your opinion on this. Now, Versus co-founders Swiss and Timberland are now securing distribution deal with Elon Musk and X. I know a lot of people said that, this ain't ownership because you still gotta fuck with Elon fucking, getting your shit shown and shit like that. Do you think this is a win for Swiss and Tim?
I think it's a win for us because it puts the Versus back on the free public platform.
Being on X.
Anybody being on X. That's free. It's gonna be free, my nigga, for us to watch. I think that's big. And they're gonna get paid off of advertising.
Yeah.
So they're gonna get their money, you know what I'm saying? But I can't wait to see what they do. Me personally.
Do you think the Versus in 2024 got a spot? And I'm gonna tell you something now.
They gotta do it right. They gotta do it right.
I'm gonna tell you though. Now, see, now you know me and my little conspiracies and shit like that, right? Now, 2025 is like a big year. Now, obviously, this is not scheduled to come out until late 2024, going into 2025. Now, it's been a lot of talk that is some shit, a lot of bullshit coming down the pipeline, lockdowns, all type of stupid shit, right? Do you think that's why they getting things back in position for that 2025 alleged lockdown or pandemic 2 that might be happening? Like, it's kind of odd because you got to think, like, if they come in with the same format, it's supposed to be the same format. It's not like they're doing live shows and concerts and stuff like that. It's going to kind of be like the same interactive format, and Twitter or X is supposed to be like the handle for that, where niggas can interact and stuff like that. So I'm wondering, like, okay, with everything that's going on is about to happen, that's why they lining this shit back up?
That could be.
So
that's definitely possible. But I don't see any. There's people in the comments talking about, nigga, they trying to go out, but I don't see nothing wrong with this shit, man. It allows the guys to put something that they built on the platform so people can have easy access to it. Nigga, you download that Twitter app. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to download the Twitter app. You can goddamn watch that shit on your web browser, my on your phone. It's that simple. Yeah, I think it'll be a good move, man. They just got to do it right, and we got to see some. We need to see good verses.
Who's okay? But that's what I'm saying. Like, who's one verses that you would like to see? Because we done seen a few. We've seen the Gucci and the Jeezys.
Shit, I don't know right now. For real. Yeah,
Like I'm gonna tell you, it would be a good one.
Give me the Fugees and Goody Mob.
Give me Bone and Wu-Tang.
Bone already did one though.
Okay, so you're saying Fugees and Goody Mob.
Me, Fugees and the Goody Mob. They both got the Songbirds. Fugees got Lauryn Hill, obviously. Goody got CeeLo Green.
Give me Ludacris and Jay-Z. I mean, Ludacris and T.I.
Yeah, I would like to see that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
both them niggas is beasts. They both know how to hold their own on the mic for real. Like them two niggas that can really rap, you know what I'm saying? And they made good music. That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
But I thought Luda did. Didn't they put Luda up against somebody though?
Nah,
he won in no verses?
No, I don't think he was in one. I don't think Luda was in one.
Yep.
But I would like to see them too.
Nelly. They put Luda up against Nelly.
Yeah, I didn't want to see that.
Yeah,
That's why
but that ain't even no match though. That Nelly music does not compare to anything that Ludacris has done, my guy.
And that's why I'm saying, like, I think with the verses, they might have to recycle a couple of motherfuckers and put a couple motherfuckers against a couple. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think you can have it, because they got off of quite a few. You know, it was quite a few verses that took place. Like you said, Fugees will be a good one. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be a good one. Now, if they got Jay-Z in pocket to come out and do one, maybe Jay-Z versus Nas.
It got to be Nas. Yeah. It got to be a top dog.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
You feel me?
Yeah. They gotta get some. They gotta get some real flavor in there, man. So
they got
but
to,
shout out,
man.
Shout out to Swiss and some Tim, man, for bringing that back.
Yeah, I don't
now,
see
this next thing, bro. Like now, bro, this reminds me of I Am Robot. Like I don't like, and there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be using this right here, and then we sticking on the Elon Musk thing. Like claims that the Tesla 2 is going to be able to be the first robot to be the babysitter on the market. Like, how many motherfuckers you think gonna go with one of these, man?
People that can afford it. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a motherfucker that can afford it. So you know, you might as well get ready to see a few rich folks having this shit in their house. It's gonna happen. Shit.
So you think it's only gonna be a rich folk thing?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that.
Yeah, nigga, because a robot that's babysit, nigga, that ain't gonna be nothing that a everyday working regular person finna be able to afford. Shit. That person gonna be trying to buy the Cybertruck before they try to buy this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Man, nobody finna do this shit, man. But you know, we'll see how it works out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I would trust a robot to watch my child though. But that's because this right here obviously is going to affect the daycare market, right? And you know, Elon fuck around and have something locked in with the government and be like, yo, like they fuck around and make you have one of these. You know what I'm saying? Like they fuck around and make you have one of these at the house. Like, yo, okay, well, we paying for childcare. You gotta
come with your job. It'll come with your job, nigga.
Yeah.
You want to work and make this money? Let's keep the we got the robot babysitter right here with you for you. I mean, we'll see.
Crazy, my guy. But we'll see what's going on with that. Now, this next thing though, man, like I need to know, man, like in 2024, are we needing this at this point? Going into 2025, this is going to be scheduled to drop late 2025. The fourth installment of the Friday franchise is finally at works. Now, in 2024, man, obviously it's going to be, like I said, 2025, 2026 before we see it actually. But are you now excited to finally see that this is making this comeback to the screen?
Are you asking me?
In this right now.
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna check it out when it, obviously when it come out on DVD or go to streaming. Like it's something I will buy for the collection. But yeah, he gonna get a lot of money off of this shit though.
Yeah,
like,
I think
you any old movies coming back, you gonna get your bag, especially from the black community. You know what I'm saying? So,
I definitely think that they're ready for this. Like this right here, like they're ready for it. They want to see Friday. You know what I mean? Like you got to think, man. Like for me, I just hope that it's, I hope you don't put the new niggas in there. Give me the old school niggas. Give me Cat Williams. Give me Mike Epps. Give me Chris Rock. I mean, my bad, Chris Tucker. Give me Chris Tucker. Give me all three of these dudes in some type of form. Now, if you want to replace the DeadBolt, obviously you got Damian, right? Like you got Damian. Like you feel what I'm saying? So we good there. But I'm saying, like, if you want to replace DeadBolt, that's cool because he's dead. But like don't change that shit up. I don't want to see no change up. I want to see shit. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gotta, like how LeBron got to hold a house party and just totally fucked it up.
I didn't even see that. That was trash.
It was trash. I didn't like that.
Mm.
I didn't like that new installment at all, man.
That's crazy. Yeah, hopefully, Cube a good writer though, man. So he can, he can put together a script, man. I haven't maybe I've seen a couple of bad Cube movies. Don't know if he wrote them though. But I know shit that he put together, he wrote and produced himself pretty good, which is pretty much the Fridays, All About the Benjamins. That shit was cool. You got a couple more joints out there, man. But hopefully he make it happen.
Right. Shout out to Q.
Chris Tucker be trying to ask for too much money sometime though. But you might not be worth 20 million, my nigga, for the movie. You might not be worth that.
He worked something out with Tucker.
Right.
That's all I can hope for. I hope he works something out with Tucker. That's all we can hope for, man. If he works something out with Tucker, we good. No complaints. If he ain't worked nothing out with Tucker, it's all bad. You know what I mean? But if he has everybody else in there, add a couple of new flavor when needed, and he missing Tucker, and it's a great script, he might win. But if
Mike Epps, Don DC Curry, obviously they still alive, so they can obviously come back and play their characters. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Pops, obviously his father's dead. You can't replace him. Mom's still alive. Sister's still alive, Regina King. So yeah, he can make some shit shake.
Yeah, he makes some shit shake, man. Shout out to Q, man. Shout out to Q. Last thing though, man, before we get into the fuckery, man. Pop Smoke's killer. Now it's crazy, man. Pop Smoke's killer was 15 when he got locked up. It's crazy. It's been 6 years since this man has been passed away. But his killer has now been released from juvie. He got sentenced to juvenile life for his murder. I don't know if we got any audio in reference to this, man. But yeah, I mean, yeah, crazy. Okay. Homie out, he throwing up the gang signs or whatever. I don't know if it was a Hoover thing or whatever, but he been moving around and shit like that, and obviously niggas is on this bumper, man. Niggas is wishing him death. Niggas is telling him we're gonna kill you, we're gonna do this. Like, I don't think the system did Pop Smoke's family no justice though, for him to get out so quick. It's crazy. It's been 6 years since Pop been gone though. You don't think that's
yeah, I guess when you think about it, it has been some years. But shit, man, served the time, my nigga. It is what it is. They let him out. Shit.
So you think 6 years, you think he got what he deserved? Juvenile life. You don't think he should have been sentenced as an adult?
Should be different, man, in different states. You know, in another state, he probably would have been, but that's in California. They deal with murders all the time, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Damn Pop Smoke could have been somebody they wanted gone any fucking way. You just never know. Let's get him up out of here.
He was just getting into the game, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Getting into the game, though. So
let's get him up out of here to make way for a 5-year foreign or somebody like that. Somebody that we can have more control over. Yeah, I don't know though, but
yeah,
you know, that drill music, my nigga, that shit. Yeah, I still don't understand it, me personally, but you know, to each his own though. Everybody like what they like.
Yeah, everybody like what they like. I get that, but
But he lucky he was a juvenile though. Shit, because if he wasn't, he down sure would have did way more time. He would have been locked up at least probably 8 to 10 years.
Allegedly, that's what these dudes do out there, though. They get the young niggas to kind of, you know, go first because they know that the system's set up for them not to get charged as adults and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Said Chris Tucker ain't funny anymore. That's interesting. He might not be. I don't want to see Chris Tucker on no stand-up, period. Let that shit go, bro. Last movie I saw Chris Tucker. What's the last movie you saw Chris Tucker in? Last movie I saw Chris Tucker in was the Air shit.
Rush Hour.
That's the last movie you saw him in? The last movie he'd have been in movies after that shit though. Because he was just in Air. He's in the movie about when Nike signed Jordan and shit. He in that shit. Like he played one of the niggas that was responsible for bringing Jordan to Nike.
Okay,
that's actually a good movie. You might want to catch that. Yeah. Yeah, they show you how Mike Mama, she kind of ran everything, you know what I'm saying? As far as how they structured their deal. Yeah, it's you know, it's real interesting, money. That's actually a good one. That's the last shit I seen Chris Tucker in, though. He did all right in that. That shit was straight. What we got next, my guy?
Well, man, you already know, man, the fuckery, man. We appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in, man, riding with us, man, on this Sunday night, man, riding with the DeadBolt ATL family, man. Let's get into this fuckery. Let's go ahead and pull it up. I dropped a few. First, this man right here, bro, like for y'all who don't know, man, Jamarcus Russell was probably one of the biggest busts in the NFL, I would say. I think homie was probably like gotta be, you know what I'm saying? And that's when they was giving them boys them real contracts. Some niggas was getting like $80 million for me in the first pick. So he cashed out. But now he makes the fuckery. So this man right here, Trav, what we got?
Former NFL #1 draft pick Jamarcus Russell was removed as an assistant high school coach after he allegedly pocketed a $74,000 check intended for the team.
It's crazy, man, how a man makes millions and millions of dollars and then ends up getting put in a situation where he got to pocket money from his own damn team.
From the kids.
Like now you ain't gonna be the coach no more. Now you known as a bust. You ain't never gonna just change. You can't shake the narrative, man.
I'm surprised ain't no criminal charges because they just suing him. Where the criminal charges at though?
Man, ain't no telling, man.
Ain't this criminal? Ain't this like stealing?
I mean, yeah, it should be. Unless he had his name on it, it was some, whatever. But
well, it say Jamarcus Russell deposited and cashed the $74,000 check at Navigator Credit Union in July of 2022. Crazy. So they got the proof. They know exactly what the hell happened.
Crazy, man. That he got to this level.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So what was he like a flop in the NFL or something? I'm not really familiar with dude.
Drafted first overall by the Raiders, man. I think it was back in, the early 2000s or whatever the case may be. This is when they was giving out that big bread to the quarterbacks and just first picks and stuff like that. And yeah, man, Yeah, probably one of the biggest busts. Him and Ryan Leaf for me. Two biggest fucking busts in NFL history. Them two dudes. But yeah, Jamarcus, you get the fuckery for this. This next one, man, and this is crazy, man. I gotta get a fuckery. Look, we ain't bashing, but I gotta get a fuckery for this situation. Transgender runner who won NCAA title vows to take all records in women's competition. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, and this is so crazy that I think at this point, man, they need their own like lane. They need their own division. Transgenders need their own division. Like, I don't understand why they have to be in the woman's lane.
Listen to this shit. The Jamaican-born runner began their collegiate career at Franklin Pierce University in 2016, competing against men, but found no success. Check this out, right? Motherfucker said, my dreams were taken away from me once again. So I plan on hitting up all the indoor competitions, taking all the names, all the records, and everything. So, nigga, you couldn't compete against your own kind. Now you want to go take this shit from the women. You punk ass motherfucker.
That shit crazy as fuck, man. God damn.
That shit crazy as hell. The definition of a weak ass nigga.
Exactly what homeboy is.
He can't win amongst the men, so he got to go take that shit out on the women. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't understand that, homie. So you definitely get the fuckery, and I hope you don't win another title. This next situation, man, we keep going to the church. We keep seeing crazy shit. It seems like in 2023, 2024, I've seen some of the most craziest things in the church. What these people are supporting. This nigga actually flew away. Viral video of a Nigerian pastor spotted ascending to heaven, leaving his congregation behind.
Oh, we already watching this shit. Oh, he got some holding him up. Okay. There he go. What, did they cut that hole in the wall or something? Look at this nigga, man.
We gotta see that again.
Crazy, man.
I mean,
you got some motherfucker pulling like he got that hanging on a noose or something. They pulling his ass up. Yeah, that shit, that wild, man.
Nigga. Oh my God. Pull my man through the look. These shout out to these Nigerian pastors. They really taking it to a whole nother level of pastoring right now, man. But you got to get the fuckery for that. For that one, my dear pastor. This last one, bro, like
that shit, that wild, my boy.
Just to get on some more comedy shit, man, before we get out of here, man. Like this right here, I felt was crazy, bro. Like, you know, first off, man, we want to shout out the police, man, for handling this shit the best way you possibly can. But this is crazy right here, man. Let's watch homeboy make a run for it.
And it looks to be a male black suspect.
Oh.
Show me there! He just jumped into the river. He jumped head first into the river. Can you swim? He can't swim, dispatch. Grab that. Grab my glove. Hey, grab it. Find you. Find you. Grab it. Yeah, I'm good. Right here. Delty, you want to move for me, sir? Here you go, bud. Hold on. I want to see it. Angelo, you got to come around us. Around that pipe.
I can see. Hey, well, Matt, hands are clear. This is going to come to you, the green one.
Do it to Ralph. She's closer.
Just hold on right there until you get more people.
Yep.
You want to come that way?
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna come this way. But no, it's cold. It's hypothermic.
It's gonna hurt for
Nigga, freeze.
Pull that. Make him over down.
Yeah. Well, it's down as far as it's going.
I think we're good here. We can just lift. Be careful. Slow.
Hold on.
Boys. Yeah. You guys are all up.
Failing. And let's be a male black suspect. Just crashed.
Hey, my nigga, go ahead, dog.
Hey, oh boy, he jumped over that motherfucker. Got good. I mean, man, just gotta give you the fuckery, homie. I mean, I think it was other ways you could have went about that, bro. Like I think jumping in the, take it off the screen, Trav. I think jumping in the joint, man, was not the move. You know what I mean? It definitely wasn't the move. I mean, so
you drop one more. You drop one more now.
Let me see.
Did you just drop some? Oh, that shit. Oh, no, you didn't. Maybe then. I might be looking at some other shit, my nigga. My bad.
Hey, you know what? Hold on.
You did just drop it.
And first off, no, hold on.
You know we already been on this nigga, man.
I'm just on some silly shit tonight, though, right? Like, so hold on. First off, man, we just gonna play this as we exit the building, man.
I don't care.
And hear my man. I think he's gonna be a sensation. You know what I'm saying? So y'all better get on the train early, man. But this, we appreciate y'all for tuning in on a Sunday. Y'all tap in. All platforms, man. DeadBolt ATL, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with us. Trav, any parting words before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in with us tonight, man. Rocking out.
Look, you already know, like niggas trying to get it in, man. One time, man. So y'all know what it is, man. Follow us on all platforms, DeadBolt ATL. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. We're going to go out to some MC Bye-Bye. Some funny shit right here. Oh shit! Hey, y'all better go. Ain't no MC Baba, man. This nigga is all over my thread. That's why I be pulling this nigga up here, bro. I watched the nigga like twice. I can't lie, and ever since then, man, all this nigga songs have come on my thread, bro.
They got you. They got you. They got you in the algorithm, my nigga. They got you in that algorithm, my nigga.
Look, all y'all hating on MC Baba, man. Y'all better get hip, bro. So yeah, I just wanted to play. Y'all know what time we on, man. It's your boy Don Peoplez and Trav, man. DeadBolt ATL, man. Y'all catch us next week, man. Go. I know we on.
I don't know if y'all know it, but we're going to win. I don't know if you feel it, but we're going to win. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to win. You got to understand we're going to win right now.